Hello and welcome back to the Blue Podcast Network. And this is the first proper episode of The Green Show. We did our predictions last week, but we're here for our first proper episode. I'm here with Rhys and Ethan. Ethan, you're finally back. Yeah. Kian is also gone though, so we're still with Rhys.
Yeah, I'm better than Kian anyway, so my knowledge is more than him. So
well, you don't get rage baited by Birmingham fans.
No, exactly. Yeah.
All right, well, this week we're going to start by talking about Morecambe and the sad situation there. Have you guys both seen?
Yeah, well, it's a bit sad, and obviously on Sky Sports, they spent more time covering Xtract than...
Yeah, I think to me, I'm so annoyed. Like, I saw a post. Ipswich Town have appointed a new club captain. Like, who cares? A football club's like actually just died. Like, that affects so many people.
Well, I don't think they're dead yet, are they?
Well, so right, I've got some notes on it. So as of Monday the 4th of August, the club is officially shut, according to prospective buyers Punjab Warriors. So the owner, Jason Whittingham, has not accepted the offer to sell the club and is seemingly just running it into the ground. That's the latest.
It is quite bad. But did you see they released their kit and like loads of fans just queued up outside to get the kit that they might not even see the team play?
I hadn't realised how big their fan base is. They've got an absolutely massive fan base. Tyson Fury is one name who's been suggested to potentially save the club. He's a Morecambe local.
Because I thought he was an investor into the club anyway.
No, he owns their training ground, I think, and maybe part of their stadium. But people are saying he should buy the club.
Because I don't know if he's going to. He made comments before saying that he's going to buy Morecambe and things like that.
He said it in 2022.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Might be a perfect time.
Yeah. It'd be good to see, but yeah, it's sad what's going on over there.
It's also just a shame for another club to just drop out of the National League as a whole. But that shows the difference between the EFL and the National League.
Well, I think this would have happened even if they'd stayed up there. Like, this is just it's been run into the ground. It's such bad ownership. It's not good enough.
They would have had a little bit more money from the EFL like coverage.
True, that is true. Well, we'll move on to talking about another club who has also got bad ownership and is in the EFL, which is Sheffield Wednesday. Yeah. They've organised an opening day protest, so they're going to head to their seats in the away end at the King Power 5 minutes late. 5 minutes late after the final whistle to protest against Jeffon Chansiri. There will also be a banner placed across the empty seats showing their concerns about the situation. Barry Bannon has claimed no player strikes are planned, so the game should go ahead.
It's good the fact that he signed a new contract.
Yeah, it is good. He's club captain, am I right? Yeah. And he said he's apparently said that they're not striking and they are planning to go ahead.
Well, so good.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, no one could blame them if they did strike. Yeah. They have been completely mugged off by not being paid.
Yeah. I mean, every single person that I know has predicted them to go down.
Well, as I said last week, I don't think it's about staying in the league for them. It's about survival as a club. They don't really care whether they stay up. They just want to survive as a club. Very true. I think if you're a Wednesday fan, you kind of already accept the relegation. It's just how much worse does it get than that? But yeah, because obviously as a Leicester fan, I'll be seeing the protest. I'm quite interested to see what happens. I hope our fans kind of join in with it, chanting against Chansiri, because I would hope every fan in the EFL will.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's a bad situation.
I mean, I did try and get tickets for the Sheffield away end, but couldn't find them.
What? Did you want to go and sit in it?
I wanted to go. I wanted to go. Be a part.
One day you sat right in the middle.
Yeah, I wanted
you
to
get
go,
all over Sky Sports. To be fair,
no, it's not even that. I just wanted to go be a part of it. Stand up for what's right. Social justice warrior, Ethan.
All right. Well, Stevenage got their first ever win in their history at Bloomfield Road. So
pick up Jamie Reid.
Just to show you how big that is. So Bloomfield Road opened in 1899, and it's the first time that Stevenage have won there since their formation in 1976.
It's mental.
There's like 50 years.
I mean, it was a great game though. Jamie Reid.
3-2, yeah.
Jamie Reid played an absolute blinder. 2
goals, I think he got, and the other one was from Dan Kemp. I heard that name. I can't remember why, but I've heard of Dan Kemp.
I've watched Stevenage against Birmingham last year, and patted them.
What do you think of Stevenage this season? Because I predicted them to go down as my rogue shout.
You predicted them to go down?
As I wanted to include in League One a rogue shout for someone who might go down, but then they've
gone down. They're the most mid-table team ever.
Yeah, but I reckon
they're like
they
the Palace of League One.
No, I know, but I wanted to predict a rogue team, and I thought they could have a stinker.
They got more chance of going up than going down. Have you not seen their signings?
I don't think they've made many good signings.
What?
I don't think so.
Mental.
When I last looked on Transfer Market, when I was making my predictions, they hadn't really made many signings.
No. They've got more chance of going up than they do going down.
What about Blackpool for you then? Where will they finish?
Probably bottom half mid-table.
Yeah, I reckon so too. It's weird with them because they used to always kind of push for the Championship, and now don't seem to be able to get near it. But
Yeah, well, we just got Steve Bruce as their manager, don't they? Blackpool.
do they?
Yeah,
I actually didn't know that.
He's still there. I googled it last night. He's still there.
That is mental to me.
That's probably why. But
He's quite a good manager though.
Yeah, he's quite good.
He is a manager, but he's not. He's coming to that side. He hasn't pushed them
for a League One level club. That's quite a high level manager.
Yeah, I'd say it's nuts. Yeah.
Right. Well, next story that I've got is Kone was left out of Wycombe's squad ahead of a potential move. So he was left out on the opening day. Swansea and Leicester are two potential destinations.
Yeah, I mean, there were talks about him going to Luton last year when he was like coming through the ranks.
Yeah, but why would he move there now? They're in the same league.
Yeah, I don't
It'd be a side. I mean, it's a better club in League One. Don't get me wrong, but it's a sideways step.
Yeah, but I reckon Luton are more like they're more like to go up than.
Yeah, but why? If you've got Championship clubs, why would you go there? But the one other thing I would say is, so obviously he scored 18 goals in the third division last season. But the Chairboys did lose on the opening day. But the other striker, Daniel Udo, I think I'm saying that right, did score. So maybe they'll be fine without him.
The goals in that Wycombe game was like stupidly good. They were outrageous. Yeah. I'm fairly certain it was a free kick, was it?
I'm not sure, but I know that the other striker scored. So perhaps that
they were like unbelievable.
But maybe if they sell Richard Kone, they'll be fine anyway. Like if they've got this other guy who's pretty good. I know it's only one game, but he scored.
How much do you reckon he'd go for?
I think the price tags I've seen are like somewhere between like 4 to 6 million.
Yeah,
it's not much.
I was going to say about 5 million. I was going to say I've got two mates who are Wycombe fans, and they absolutely love him.
I'd love Leicester to sign him. To be honest, I think he's exactly what we need.
Like, it's a really good underdog story as well. The fact that he's
I really like the story.
He's come from nothing, and then he's moved over and just signed for Wycombe, and then played really well.
I think he deserves a Championship move. I don't think he'll set the world alight, as in I don't think he'll have a 15 goal a season next year.
Yeah, it won't be like.
I reckon he could get 10.
It won't be anywhere near like Damari Gray for Birmingham or.
Well, he's not scoring more than 4.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Damari Gray's a rubbish signing, and I'm not moving on from that. He's a rubbish signing.
Who's the Furiashi? Is it Furiashi?
Oh yeah, he'll score.
Am I pronouncing that right? I
think it's Furuhashi.
Oh yeah, he's going to score.
Yeah, but Damari Gray won't.
Damari Gray.
But either way, I don't think he'll score many more than 10. But next year would be like a building year for him in a Championship.
Yeah.
I think he's time for Leicester.
He's still like only 20.
22, I think.
Yeah, 22. I think.
He's only young. So
he's very young. He's a very young striker.
He looks like a good striker. Like he's quite a physical striker. He's kind of good.
He's got the world ahead of him.
And so I hope he gets a move. Saying with his little underdog story as well.
Where do you reckon he'll go?
Well, I still back him going Swansea.
You reckon? What do you think?
I've been kind of seeing Leicester and Swansea, so we'll probably go to Leicester. You guys need a forward anyway. You can't have Parsons and Daka playing up front for you.
Flipping out, Parsons and Daka. I'd rather have Jordan Ayew, and that's saying something. Like I'd rather start Jordan Ayew. But anyway, we'll move on to the next thing, which is Doncaster and Bradford both got wins on their return to League One. Obviously, they were both promoted from League Two last season. The Bantams beat Wycombe, obviously in that game we already spoke about. And Doncaster beat Exeter in the 88th minute, thanks to a Luke Molyneux penalty.
Did you see the penalty that was given for Doncaster?
I actually didn't see it.
It was like a handball, but I don't think it was handball.
I did hear about it. Like the penalty was controversial.
He kind of went. So the player behind him, he kind of jumped, and then his arm was just in a natural position up in the air, and it's kind of just brushed these hands like that.
That's so soft.
I think that's just so.
Yeah.
So I think Doncaster were a little lucky in that way, but
I think they played well though. From what I heard, like they seem to control the game quite well. Although then again, I don't think Exeter are in for a good season because they lost their best attacker.
Going forward, they don't look good at all.
No, because they've lost Dimitri Mitchell. That's it. And their defence is all right, but they're not going to set the world alight this season. But Bradford look good. I mean, beating Wycombe, that's a statement of intent.
I mean, Bradford, like. I think they've done what Bristol have done, just done what they did last year with tickets for a fiver, just so they get people through the gates.
It's so good. Like that stadium's 20,000 seats, I think it is. Yeah. Like if that's full in League One, that's going to be a hell of an atmosphere.
I remember driving past it as a kid, and it was huge.
Yeah, it's Valley Parade, isn't it?
I believe so.
Yeah. It's a nice stadium. I hope that they can do well.
I just remember the red mesh on top of it. You can see for like miles.
But they beat Wycombe, who obviously finished, I think, 5th last season. So that's quite a statement.
Yeah. Huge result. Yeah.
I reckon they can do well this season. Luton won the opening league game of the season, picking up 3 points against.
Was going to go to that game as well.
Were you?
I had a pub golf, in which we won.
I was about to go to that game as well.
I felt quite bad for Wimbledon because like, it was an 80th minute own goal. Did you see the own
It
goal?
was a rubbish goal.
Oh, it's so unlucky because he had to head it there.
Yeah,
and it's gone over the keeper.
Apparently the game was just so boring.
Yeah.
Like,
I watched a bit of it. I was working at my local club, but they had the game on TV, so I did catch a bit of it. But it looked to be very, very League One football, like kind of hoofball a bit. Route One.
Well, Full On Football, who was on the podcast a while ago, he went to the game. He was the one who offered me the ticket, and I said, "Oh, sorry, mate, I'm getting pissed." but I spoke to him after. He said it was like one of the most boring games he's watched. But it's good he said it's good that the football's back, but it was just why'd it have to be that game?
Then again, though, Wimbledon made the game a challenge for Luton. I'm trying to work out whether it means Luton are going to be less strong than we expect, or Wimbledon are going to be a lot stronger than we think.
I do think Luton will go as champions. And I reckon Wimbledon could be. I reckon they'll finish mid-table.
See, I thought Wimbledon might get relegated. I hope not. I really like Wimbledon. I want them to stay up, but I just think there's a lot of strong teams in that league.
I don't think many teams that come up from League Two going up to League One, and obviously National League going up into League Two, and then League Two. League. Yeah, I reckon that not many teams don't go down straight away.
League Two and League One, I'd say, is the smallest gap in probably pretty much the whole pyramid. Like
I would argue, National League to League Two.
You think?
Well, how many National League clubs?
There are a
down?
lot of good National League teams.
I think, isn't it like a stat that's like in 30 years, no National League team has gone up, has gone straight back down?
Well, then again, Barnet don't look good so far
Barnet
at the start.
Terrible. Barnet
Oldham don't look much better either.
Yeah, they lost to Accrington, didn't they not?
Yeah, I had the game on a little bit, the Oldham game yesterday.
They lost 3-1.
They look, they just didn't.
Yeah, I watched a bit of that.
Strikers too busy throwing chairs.
Right, well, we got two more stories left. This next one's pretty interesting. Ian Holloway, did you see what he was saying about the Swindon fan? So basically, if you didn't see it, in the opening game away at Warsaw, Miles Roberts, the Saddlers goalkeeper, had an item thrown at him, and since manager Ian Holloway has been highly critical of the behaviour. His exact words were,
"I'm going to find you."
He said, "Whoever you are, you should be ashamed of yourself. I'm going to hunt you down and find you. You represent us and you represent me. How dare you do that? That's absolutely disgusting."
I thought he said he's going to find you.
He did.
He said, "I want whoever sat next to him to dob him in, and I'm going to find you."
Yeah, well, he said, I'm going to hunt you down and find you. That's.
I mean, it's fair play.
Yeah,
I think it was a vape that appeared to be thrown at.
I didn't see what it was. It's just
like, why are you doing that? It's the opening game of the season. It's not even a rivalry. I mean, it's not acceptable either way, but I don't get it. The keeper's gone down injured as well. He had a calf injury, and the keeper's gone down. Also, you're winning. Surely, if the opposition goalkeeper goes down, you should be happy about that. Like wasting time when you're in the league.
It's just not acceptable at all.
Although Swindon did get the karma they deserved because they lost 2-1 in the 90th minute, so they did get it.
But it shouldn't be like that's why it's not allowed in football. But
do you know what? I'm very glad the manager did speak out because quite often you see this sort of thing happen and the manager doesn't say a word, but he's actually.
Well, that's the sort of person Ian Holloway is. I love Ian Holloway.
I like Ian Holloway a lot. He's good.
Lovely bloke.
And people may criticise his words, saying I'm going to hunt you down, but still, you get what he's trying to say.
Yeah, he says it how it is. He's like Mick McCarthy. He say it how it is.
Yeah. Right. Well, our last story it came from yesterday when Wrexham signed Kiefer Moore. What do you think of that signing?
It's the most Wrexham signing ever.
Yeah. I know. I think actually, if you watch the Green Show back from last year, I think there was one episode where all of us said if Sheffield United go up, then Kiefer Moore 100% sign for Wrexham. I know they didn't go up, but we all said that he was going to sign there. But
it's a great sign.
A look at his stats. So he's obviously signed from Sheffield United, who he scored 5 goals for in 27 matches last year, but only 18 of them were starts. And previously, he scored 7 goals in the second half of the Championship season for Ipswich 2 seasons ago.
And he's also 39. So
he's 39. What?
No, he's quite old though.
Is he? I thought he was quite young.
No. I think he's quite old.
Well, he scored 14 for Wales in 49 games as well.
Well, he scored tons of goals for Cardiff when he was there, wasn't he?
Yeah. He did, yeah.
That's because they're pony. Yeah. It's because they're absolutely pony.
But again, if he can maybe carry that Cardiff form over here, obviously he's struggled for the last couple of years and things.
Yeah,
but
he's had a lot of injuries, I think.
I think it's a decent signing for.
I think for a club like Wrexham, he'll do a good job. I was saying that they're probably going to finish mid-table, 13th.
Yeah, I said mid-table.
I don't think this changes that at all. But I think it solidifies it.
It helps.
They needed a striker, but I think this could push them further away from relegation and closer to the playoffs. They're not going to be there, but
I don't
push
think
them closer to that end than the relegation.
They need to solidify themselves in the Championship for a few years. Get
Same as
Collaborate
Birmingham, really.
them on
Both of them need to have at least a season building.
Because realistically, Birmingham aren't going to finish 6th. I don't want to hear it from any of you. No, they're finishing 6th.
10th.
They're getting playoffs, but
They've not got a good enough squad. They bought some good players. Tell me what happens, right, if like Tommy Doyle gets injured. They've got a shit League One level backup to come in. They don't have the backup. That's the problem with Birmingham.
But they're not going to need that backup when they're winning 3-0.
They will when they get injuries, though. They will get injuries. It's inevitable. Every team's going to get injuries.
We're going back to the point. They're going to get 6th. Right, they're going to make playoffs. But if they go up straight away, they're going to come straight back down again. So they need to solidify themselves in the championship just to get some money, get some better high quality championship players, then look to go up. That's what.
Well, they're not finishing 6th anyway, but they're finished 10th. But they'll have a decent season. But you've actually brought me nicely onto the next point, which is now we're going to do a bit of a preview of next weekend because we have a bit of time. So Birmingham will be taking on Ipswich in the season opener. How do you see that one going?
Big test for Birmingham straight away, just to prove me right and you guys wrong.
I think it'll be 2-1 to Ipswich.
I reckon it'll be another 1-0 Birmingham, same like they did with Forest.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, Kian, you look like a muppet.
And also, you're absolutely like Birmingham are rent free in your head.
Yeah. Like you go on about how you're rent free in their heads. It's the other way.
No, mate.
It's the other way around.
You are absolutely obsessed with Birmingham.
He has a dartboard at home, and it's Birmingham.
It's like got Chris Davies' face on it, and he throws darts.
It's got Chris Davies, Stano, and Damari Gray.
No, so you think that Birmingham win that? What do you think?
I think Birmingham City will. No, I think Ipswich will win. I think it'll be like a 1-0 win.
Fair enough. Well, the other game that's happening this weekend between newly relegated and newly promoted side is Southampton v Wrexham. What do you think of that one?
It's a good test for Wrexham coming up.
Yeah, it's another but they're going to lose.
Yeah, I'm going to say I see this being decently comfortable for Southampton. I reckon like 3-1 kind of scoreline.
Yeah,
sort of thing.
It'll just be like run of the mill for Southampton, but Wrexham are going to want to put on a show.
I'm going to say I think they will want to show how they can play. So I think they will be all right. But I reckon
Wrexham will go 1-0 up, and then they'll lose by like 2-1, 3-1.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think as well.
And if they get a draw or a win, that's a great result.
Yeah.
The next game I picked out is Wickham v Stockport because both finished in the playoffs last season. It's obviously a tough test.
I reckon that'd be 1-1.
1-1? Yeah, what do you think?
I'm going to go 1-0 Wickham.
I reckon the other way, 1-0 Stockport. They won on the opening day, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Stockport, I had the game on a little bit and they didn't create too many chances, I don't think.
But they won, I think, didn't they?
Yeah, they won, but they didn't create. Bolton, I think, created way more.
But Bolton are a tough team. Bolton are expected to be up there. I don't know. I think Stockport are going to be right up there this season. I'm not sure Wickham will replicate the season they had last year.
But I reckon they want to bounce back from the Bradford game. Yeah,
but I reckon they'll be like 9th or 10th this season.
Fair.
Because I think that's part of why they lost to Bradford.
Especially if they lose Kono.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So Barnet and Oldham will both look to pick up their first League Two wins when they play Bromley and Colchester, respectively. I know what you might think.
Bromley are going to beat Barnet, and Colchester are going to get battered.
Well, I thought you might. Thought you might think that. So you think both so you think Oldham win and Barnet lose?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Do you know what? I'm going to go with a Barnet win away at Bromley. And then I'm going to go with
Bromley's a tough place. Bromley's a tough
place to go, but I think Barnet may want to just bounce back.
Yeah, but they've been poo. They've been absolutely dogged.
I reckon both promoted teams could win because already, like, people like us are saying, they're not good enough, like, and we're piling on the negativity. So I think they're going to want to prove themselves.
Yeah, but I mean, Barnet's goalkeeper has been poor.
We'll move on. So Charlton take on Watford, both obviously looking to avoid the drop.
And that's a nice derby as well, London derby.
It's not really. For some reason, the supercomputer has Watford to finish 23rd, which I don't think is going to happen with the signings they've made.
Well, it depends if they keep chopping and changing managers.
Well, yeah, that's a big problem. But what do you see happening in that game? Charlton's first game back in the Championship.
Charlton going to win because I'm not a big fan of Watford. I don't think Watford are stable enough as a Championship club. I reckon they're on their way down.
You reckon?
No, not like this season, but they're on a decline down.
Right.
I don't reckon they've got everything right behind the scenes. Chop and changing managers, ownership problems, and just generally not being good enough.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I think Charlton will get a win. I think back up into the Championship again, that crowd will massively get behind.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a win or a draw for Charlton. I think they'll they'll get a positive result.
I reckon it'll be like a 2-1 Charlton. I reckon they'll score late in the second half, and then
I hope so. I quite like Charlton as a club. They've made some very good signings as well. Like they like Kaminsky and Kelman as well,
they signed like half of Luton, so
and half of the Orient side that they beat.
yeah,
It's so funny. But the last game I've picked out is Norwich and Millwall facing off on the opening day. Both will be hoping for playoffs this season.
Yeah, well, everyone always pips. Everyone normally always hopes that the fact that Millwall get playoffs, but they always fall just short. And I feel like that's the same with Norwich as well. But then
They've got Liam Manning though. I think he's an incredible manager.
I mean, but Norwich always just fall short as well.
So you don't think either of them get playoffs?
No.
What do you think happens in the game though?
No.
You reckon 0-0?
Or it'd be a draw. I reckon it'll be 1-1. No.
I say 1-0 Millwall. They always play
Oh,
well.
I think the other way, 1-0 Norwich.
They always play well against these kind of big sides. They always kind of turn up a little bit.
I wouldn't even say Norwich is a big side anymore. In the
Yeah, but it's still a relatively.
It's a big fan base and it's a big
side.
stadium. They'll sell it out.
Yeah, but I don't think they're part of a big six in the championship.
No.
No, but I still think you see Norwich and go, they should be pushing towards the top. So
They should be.
That is a big game in itself.
So cool. Well, those are all the games that I wanted to look at. I think Leicester are going to win the open day as well. Just putting that out there. But now we're going to move on to our new kind of quiz show section that I'm adding to the Green Show this year. So I'm going to ask whoever's hosting with me 5 Championship, League One, League Two, multiple choice questions, and we'll see how good their knowledge actually is. So your first question is just whoever answers correctly first, and you get the point.
You get all 5 of them.
I'm by the way, so everyone knows, I'm gonna add these points up, and every month we're gonna kind of have a review of how well you guys have been doing.
Do I take Kian's point? Is that how it's well?
No, you get your own points. So whenever you're on the show, so we'd expect you to be lower because you're not a permanent host,
Okay,
but
cool.
we'll see what happens.
Well, we can do it relative.
Yeah.
Relative
So,
to the amount of
first question:
game
Which
played
team? Which team plays home games at Sixfields?
What?
I've no idea.
No idea.
No, I've got this.
Wait, is
Port Vale, is it?
No. You can have as many guesses as you want. Just start chucking
as many
clubs.
because you
Chuck clubs out there. I'll give you like a minute. Like
All right. Barrow.
no,
Harrogate.
no. I'll give you a clue. It's in the Midlands,
No, Hawthorns.
lower Midlands as well. I'd say.
Walsall.
No.
I don't really know what country is actually in the Midlands, to be fair. I'm just a Crew.
No, that's way too north.
Fleetwood.
No, that's way too north.
way too
I don't know. Where
Can we have a league?
League One.
League One. Swindon.
No.
They're League Two, I think.
And that's not Midlands.
Oh, League.
Lower Midlands as well. Like
Lower Midlands. Sixfields. Oh, see, I've got this as well. This is so frustrating.
I've been here. I've watched the game here. It's also where Park and Ride is for a certain thing, which I'm not going to tell you because as soon as I say it, he'd know it.
Park and Ride.
There's a Park and Ride there for something.
It's not Barnsley, right?
No.
Oh.
Right. I'm calling time here.
Yep.
Sixfields is the home ground of Northampton Town.
Oh, I wouldn't.
Oh, okay.
So what I was going to say
clue.
is they have the Park and Ride for the British Grand Prix there because that's where I got it from before.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
Wouldn't have a clue.
no. Who came third in League One last season?
Oh.
Charlton, was it?
Nope.
No.
Stockport.
Correct. So you get 1 point. I don't know why you guys didn't guess really quickly because you should know the 4 teams in there with Stockport, Charlton, Leyton Orient, and Wickham.
Yeah.
So number 3, which team has the Opta supercomputer predicted to win the championship?
Oh, here we go.
Incorrect.
Southampton.
Incorrect.
Leicester.
Incorrect.
Cov.
Incorrect.
Wait. Sorry,
Birmingham.
what?
Incorrect.
I'm just naming. Norwich.
No. There's one other big club you're missing.
QPR.
No.
Millwall.
No. What's the one?
Middlesbrough.
What's the one big club you haven't said? No, it's not Middlesbrough. There's one other club that's
Burnley. Eek.
Did we say Leicester? Did we say that?
no.
Yeah.
So
right, Leicester,
aside
Ipswich,
from the
Southampton.
3 relegated ones. Who's like the next?
Cov. Bristol.
No, they're not. There's another one.
We are dire. This is unbelievable.
No.
No. It would be Watford.
What's it? Who
Big club. It's a 2-city club. Sorry, two club city. 2 club city.
Oxford. United.
No.
They're predicted to go down.
They play.
I'm just checking out.
They play in red and white.
West Brom.
No, red and
Stoke.
white.
Oh, sorry. No, sorry. Oh.
Stoke.
No.
Wait, who?
Begins with an S.
Southampton.
No. All right, you guys are not getting a point for this. Sheffield United have been predicted
shit.
by the opposite computer. You guys are
Oopsies.
like absolute muppets right now.
Do you know, I was actually going to say
I
Sheffield
forgot that.
Wednesday. I was like, no. But
Oh, I
Right.
forgot about Sheffield United.
So far,
Well, when you get put on the spot, it's quite hard.
out of the 3 questions, one of you has got 1 point. Who beat Mansfield 2-1 on the opening day?
Oh, behave yourself.
Yeah, this one's quite hard.
Harrogate.
No.
Crawley.
It's League One
Oh,
club,
yeah, sorry.
obviously.
Yeah, sorry.
Swindon.
No, again, I'll give you a clue. I don't think
Barnsley.
you'll know this, but it's a club in the Midlands.
Cheers, mate.
Again.
Yeah, another Midlands club.
Northampton.
No. It was a good guess, though.
Walsall.
No.
Just keep.
It is kind of
MK Dons.
East Midlands.
Yeah, MK.
No. I don't class that as Midlands. Do you class Milton Keynes as
No.
Midlands?
Isn't that far away from Northampton if you said
No, but it's Northampton's like
Oh.
just Midlands, I'd say.
What? I like. Who the fuck was his Mansfield?
It's
man?
near St George's Park. I'll give you that as a clue.
Oh, Burton.
Correct.
There you go.
There you go. That's just who knows their geography. Right, and your last question, because this is depressing. You should get this one quickly, I'd hope. Who manages Stoke City?
I was going to say Tony Pulis just off the top of my head.
Oh,
It's not.
Straight away. Well, I'm just so used to like 2013 Premier League era. I wouldn't have a clue. I can't lie.
I can't
You
remember.
don't know
I
this?
can't-
No.
Isn't it the
Oh, it's not Ruben Sellers, is it?
Nope.
Oh.
He's managing Sheffield United.
Oh.
Do you know, if you say the name, I'll know the name.
Oh, well, yeah, I would hope so.
Yeah, no. But,
Wouldn't have a clue.
He previously managed Coventry.
yes. I can't think of his name.
Think of a bird.
Mark Robbins, is it?
Correct.
Yeah.
I literally
Right,
wouldn't have
so
a clue.
out of 5 questions, you win 2-1, which is slightly depressing, seeing as you probably should have got all 5 questions correct. seeing as
Oh,
you
when you're on the spot, it's
you
quite
are
hard.
our EFL experts.
I think we should.
Yeah, I'm more.
That's going to be
I should be
more
something.
National League.
that's going to be where we're going to end this episode of the Green Show.
God.
Thank you for watching. If you did make it through there, terrible answering, and we will see you next week after the championship has fully started.